You're welcome, Bobo. Now then, do you know this person or not? His name's Matty Grandy.
I'm sorry. I'd love to give you a hand. Only no one with eyes like that was ever a client of mine.
Forget about his eyes. They're just bulging because he was strangled to death. Try to imagine his usual expression.
But isn't that the Liquor King?
The Liquor King? A boozer?
Licking, completely mad for licking. Every part of the body, understand?
Never mind. Skip the details. So this man's a customer of yours?
Oh, no, never. I'm a lesbian specialist. The Liquor King went for fetishism and sadomasochism at Porta Volta.
Where's the Porta Volta crowd?
They're over there.
It's about time. We've been waiting here.
They got all the details on the front page. Someone must have talked to a reporter.
Hey, come and see me later.
All right, fine. Lomenzo, you're supposed to get your stupid ass here on time. I've been waiting an hour for you. What's the name of that place where they robbed the bank? Oh, yeah, the Bank of Binasco.
Bank of Binasco. That was assigned to Franconi and Stabia.
Huh? Oh. Then everything's perfect. But if it wouldn't be too much of an effort, would you mind telling me what the hell you are working on?
I'm investigating the 2 last murders.
And tell me, you still have a lot of work to
There
do.
have been 8 in the last 24 hours.
The Falconiere and the Grandi case here. You better have a look at this. Go on.
Huh?
Don't need this.
What's this book?
Maybe important. It's a book of fairy tales. Do you know it?
I had no time for fairy tales.
Oh, apparently our murderer has. Do you see this picture? It was found near Laura Falconieri's body. And this one here was found beside Matty Grandy's body.
Well, what do you make of it?
These drawings were taken from pages 10 and 16 in the book. The killer obviously cut them from a copy of the same book. It's a very popular children's classic, Pierino Porcospino.
All right, it is extremely interesting. The murderer leaves these pictures. But what matters to us is why.
Who could say? I haven't drawn any conclusions. But the 2 killings are clearly connected. I mean, the killer left this clue and...
Like his card.
Exactly, you could call it that, to prove he wasn't like other killers. These were no crimes of passion. They seemed to be without motivation. What made him do it, then?
You're asking me?
I've already told you everything. I don't know any more facts, I assure you.
Listen, Richo, let's not play games. You have to give me all the information you can. That was our bargain, wasn't it?
There are some secrets I can't tell you. It would be a breach of professional ethics to reveal them.
Watch your step or I'll close down your whole operation. It's illegal, you know that.
Lomenzo, I'm not running any 10-hour gambling club. And yet, even though gambling is against the law, the casinos are permitted to operate. Because the state makes a hell of a lot of money out of them.
I'd like to know how much money the state has ever got out of you.
Nothing in hard cash, I agree. But my activities have been very useful in lots of ways. Information. That's what I give them. Whatever they ask for. You have no idea how often they consult my files and use my international connections and my highly efficient electronic surveillance equipment. Hardware of the quality I have here would cost the state more than they pay the police and the carabinieri for an entire year.
All those gadgets annoy me. I got half a mind to confiscate it all for breaking the law. Even putting a tail on anyone is prohibited.
When it comes to that, so is smoking black market cigarettes.
But that's a stupid comparison.
As a matter of fact, the most useful thing I have is a marvelous piece of equipment. You know that? The most productive, the most efficient. And there it is. The telephone. But you have to know how to use it. That's its power. With one telephone? No. With 2, 3, 5 telephones. One can control an entire city.
Yeah, or the whole world, I suppose.
Quite right, my young friend.
Provided it works perfectly. My home number is always on the blink.